Okay, welcome back. We still in section 6.2. Please, before we start solving this question, pause the video, and if you can read the introduction in the book in section 6.2, familiarize yourself with everything we did, and go back to question number 1 for a reference. Now, we need to find the volume of a region bounded by those function y equal x squared, y equal to 0. Remember, this is the x-axis, y equal to 0. And we have two vertical lines at -1 and 1. And the axis of revolution, again, will be the x-axis. So let's do exactly what we did before, so it's a good opportunity to practice more. The first step we need to do is we need to sketch the region. Okay. The first function we need to sketch it is this one. So it will look like this. If you don't remember the y equal ex, now we sketch it, and this is y equal to ex. The second function is this one, the x-axis, y equal to 0. And then I have two functions, which is -1 and 1. -1 would be here, for example, this one. X equal to -1, so this is -1. And we have it at 1, so this one. X equal to 1. Now, where is my region? My region will be here. This is my region, between everything. Very nice, beautiful region. Oh, that's my region. Okay. Now, we have to go to the axis of revolution, and we sketch it. So this is the axis of revolution. We need to make it in red. And to clarify, this is the axis of revolution. Okay, as we did before, we need to find the formula that we will use. Again, I will use the washer, and the disk can be the same method, but I will just prefer to use the washer at this point. The washer method is we need to find two things. We need to find the outer radius, and we square it. The inner radius, and we square it, dx. Why dx? Because again, everything is in terms of x. And what is the r out? If you want to find the r out, you have to take an arrow from the axis of revolution to the maximum you can go inside your region. That's what we call it, r out. So from this one to the maximum you can go up. So it will be what? It will be, of course, top minus bottom. Let me sketch it again. This is the r out. And it should be very simple to find. It will be the blue function, which is ex, minus the bottom function, which is just the 0. So the final answer will be ex. So if we go back here, r out is just ex squared minus dx. Now, let's find the inner radius, Rn. Of course, as you can see, there is no distance between the axis of revolution and the region. They are stick together. So as we did before, this should be directly 0. So this should be 0. Final step is we need to find from where to where we do the integration here. Since this is the r out, if we move it maximum to the left, we end up with -1. And if we move this arrow maximum to the right, we end up at 1. So this should be from -1 into 1. And finally, we need just to find this integration, which will be by integral from -1 to 1. X and 2, we multiply them together, we get 2x dx. Now, the integration of e to x is the same as e to x, and then we divide by this 2 from -1 to 1, and I think the final answer will be by substitute. Of course, let me take the 2 out. It will be e minus e -1. That's the answer. So all in, all out, and we will end up with this one. Thank you for watching. Please write me any questions in the comments.